Hello everyone, I'm Bagas from Indonesia and I'm final year student of Information Systems at Universitas Airlangga, Indonesia. Today I will tell you about the product that you already saw in the intro, from why it is made until the result I got from testing the effectivity of the product. So stay tuned. Indonesia has variety of historical stories of heroes. One of them is first president of Indonesia, that is Sukarno. But the stories are introduced and visualized through the media that are less attractive to children, causing them to prefer less educative entertainment. So why don't we make a media that both entertaining and educative?
This media is combining comic that children prefer and augmented reality to enhance the experience of using it. The comic itself tells about first Indonesia's President Sukarno's childhood story in East Java Province, Indonesia, and it consists of two media, physical comics and the augmented reality application based on Android that developed using Unity 3D and Vuforia SDK. The augmented reality application has several features. First, it can show the animated comic with the audio effects when the comic pages is recognized as the marker. 2. It can show the little picture to add some insights about the real person or place that is contained in the comic. 3. It has guide page to show the users how to use the app properly.
So now, how the results when it is tested on the children? The test is done using one group pretest post-test method on 37 junior high school students. But wait, this pandemic, how did you gather all the students? Yeah, of course, by Zoom meeting. Seriously.
So, before the pre-test, I gave them the reading text about Sukarno's childhood story that has the same content with the comic, but just different media. I let them read for 10 minutes, and then I gave them pre-test. Let them do it for 15 minutes. After they've done the pre-test, I gave them the augmented reality application so they can install on their Android phone, and the comic software that used as marker to call the augmented reality object. I gave them 10 minutes to explore the app and read the content. Then, after that, I let them do the post-test for 15 minutes.
Result came up amazing. The post-test result is noticeably higher than the pre-test. You can see on here, the yellow line is the post-test result and the blue line is the pre-test result. To determine whether the product has an influence on student learning outcomes or not, I use Wilcoxon Sign Rank Test using SPSS version 25 software to analyze the result, with null hypothesis that augmented reality comic doesn't have influence on student learning outcomes, and alternate hypothesis that augmented reality comics has an influence on student learning outcomes. The result came up good. The alpha is below 0.05 with the value of 0.00, which means null hypothesis is rejected and alternate hypothesis is accepted, which means also augmented reality comics really have an influence on student learning outcomes. By combining the media that children prefer and augmented reality that can enhance their learning experiences, it can be concluded that this product has a high potential to renewing conventional media that children are less interested in, hoping the children will be more interested in learning about the story of heroes while enjoying entertainment at once. So, that's my little explanation about my project. Hopefully it can be useful for you guys. Terima kasih.